Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crash 4. We're about to embark on our series of inverted mode levels. So we've gone right back to the very first level, Rude Awakening, and we're going to try to blitz the first two worlds. I'm hoping that I can do these in the most efficient way and get all 6 gems each run. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So that we don't end up doing multiple runs of any level. But if that is the case, then I might do a quick bit of editing in order to make it a little bit more efficient. So each world is going to have a different gimmick for the inverted levels. This one is kind of a sonar thing. So when we spin, we send out a pulse. Or if we, body slam or slide, it sends out a pulse that allows us to see further. Now, before we go any further, the hidden gem is right at the start here. And it's right here. Very, very easy to miss. So as we go, when we spin these boxes, it will allow us to see a little further. Different things are going to have, different colors, which is kind of cool. This is probably my least favorite inverted gimmick, to be honest. Not a huge fan of the whole sonar thing. I think it's mainly because I'm just not a big fan of not being able to see where I'm going. But, however. Wonder if we can get a perfect on this level. It would be cool, but I don't know if we will. Because of the sight distance, it is a little bit hard to see, hidden boxes that might be a bit far ahead. But that said, they do kind of light up in the distance as well, so, take it as you will. It can be a help and a hindrance. So it's probably just as handy to, every now and then, just spin, give yourself a bit of sightline. So far, so good. Our first section of the ropes. Not that this one's particularly difficult, but it does give you a much further line of sight when you're on this rope. So it makes getting these boxes considerably easier. And then once we get to the end, it closes up your sight line again. That's okay. Not too much of a problem. So we're just going to keep on blitzing the level. There is nothing hidden in there this time round. I should not have spun or jumped into that. So things that fall are kind of colored yellow for some weird reason. I'm not really sure why, but I suppose that is a help in itself. Grab those 2 boxes and we'll do our bonus round. Because this is the first level, it's not too difficult. It's a lot of the boxes are easy to get. There's nothing too badly hidden. And the second level, I suppose it also applies to. They're not particularly difficult to get all the boxes in. Three boxes here. Get our checkpoint. And can't actually see what it's attempting to show us, which is, the big peak. So for here, as before, it's a little bit more difficult to get these ones because you can't see as far. But as long as you kind of take it easy enough, you should be fine. Now, I just want to make sure that I've not missed a box out here to the left. No, okay. That looks to be fine. So I'll just wait for these to come back up and then we'll be on our way. Must be a different level I'm thinking about where there was platforms to the left as well as to the right. Watch out for this guy. and this one so that we don't end up falling. We're doing 101. Yeah, and there's our last 3 boxes. So that should be a perfect. 104 out of 104. That's one way to start an episode. I'm pretty damn happy with that. Boom. Okay, so with that one out of the way, we'll move on to Insanity Peak. This one will be harder to get our extra perfect on. And as you can see, you know, they do actually differentiate the gems you've got in there. The other 6 are now upside down because they're inverted gems. The later levels that will give us skins, they'll require more than 6 gems to get now. Not immediately, but a little later. So you'll need 7, 8 gems. So you'll need to get, you know, multiple gems from each version. But for completionist sake, that I want to get them all. Every single last one of them. And I don't know, I'm hoping that our completion percentage doesn't include the perfectly insane relics. I'm hoping that it doesn't. There's a part of me that feels like it might. And if it does, then I'm going to be in for a rough time trying to get perfect on the levels, but we'll take it as it comes. If we get to the end of the game and we've still got to get all the perfects, then, you know, we'll look at that when we need to. There wasn't any boxes particularly badly hidden in this level, if I remember right, so we can kind of take this one, whoops, relatively easy. And the hidden gem is, again, it's actually in the same segment as it was in the first, in the normal run through. And we don't have a tricky red gem to get this time around either. Oh, this time that. There we go. Yeah, I'll get those bumper fruit, why not? There we go. Nice little timing segments. Sometimes the bonus level platforms don't trigger unless you're like smack bang in the middle of them for some weird reason. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case. So up we go, and this one bounce on the top to get those 4. I'm fairly sure that even if you don't make it, you can just slide and double jump up to it anyway there. So it's, you know, it's not too much of a problem if you don't get that bounce on the upper box. And there are the last 2. It's really weird to not be collecting apples. Gotta be honest with you. Okay. And our checkpoint. So this is the biggest danger to our perfect run. Timing here has to be literally perfect. Uh-oh. Damn. And that would be why it's a problem, because I accidentally bounced on a box when I wanted to avoid it and spin it. An extremely easy thing to do. There we go. Ah, no! Oh, Christ almighty. I really hope I can get this now. we go. Okay, hold on a sec. Need to get the timing on this right. There we go. That'll do the trick. Okay, so it will skip the cutscene that plays. Although it will make that noise. But we need to get going. So because of the lack of eyeline, it is a little bit more difficult to react to any hazards this time around. But if you just keep spinning intermittently, it will give you a bit of a heads up and it'll expand your vision range. But again, we want to make sure we're hitting all the boxes, particularly that string of boxes at the very end of this level, which can be a little bit tricky to get. So, this is where we get our gem. So, we climb to the very top of this rope, and that is where our hidden gem is to be found. So, we need to try to get this one with pretty much no errors so that we can get the string of boxes at the very end. This one. And then go, 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 go. Yeah, there we go. And that will be all 6 gems in one run. Nice. No perfect because of the timing platform segment. It's just a really tough one to try to get your head around timing wise, and it's unfortunate that we couldn't get it because that's the only place that I lost lives, but hey, look, it happens. I also don't know if the perfect applies to... No, it doesn't. Oh no. It does. So we got a perfect on this one, and we got the perfect in the inverted, but it's applied to the normal, which is unusual. So I suppose if you get the perfect on either one, it applies to the level. Yeah, there's 38 available, meaning that you don't have to do it twice. So if you get it on one or the other, that's your perfect done. We didn't get it on this one though, but if we can, it'd be great, but if we can't, so be it. This one is going to have a entirely different gimmick for the level. It will still be inverted, flipped, mirror imaged, but this time around we're going to have a different kind of a filter on the visuals. And it's going to look... I don't even know how you describe this, but what the kind of main thing for this level is actually going to be the fact that intermittently it will get darker. And it will light back up to full brightness when you hit checkpoint. So that's the gimmick of this level. Just jump over it. Oh yeah. Bounce. Flip it back in. Oh wow. Got that one a bit close. So when we hit this checkpoint, everything goes back to full brightness. So that is, in a nutshell, this whole level's gimmick. Hit those 3. So, this is where we're going to get our hidden gem. And I will show you momentarily how we do it. So, if we're on this platform, what we want to do is we want to bounce onto that box up top. And I want to just flip that in. Oh no, I can't. Okay. So, once we hit that box, it will springboard us up to where the hidden gem is. No, you can't actually see it. Which is a bit unfortunate, but, that is where it is, and that's how we get it. You can try to jump up on top of it from the actual race platform itself, but I feel like you're kind of making it a lot more difficult for yourself by trying to do it that way because of the fact that you have to phase it in and out, whereas if you go from the iron box, you don't have to phase as you jump. Okay, we just need to make sure we don't miss any boxes here. Which is easier said than done, to be fair. They do come at you quite fast. Usually if you follow the fruit, it's fine, but sometimes they like to do a thing where in later levels, the fruit will direct you the opposite way to boxes, which is honestly just a bit cheap. Okay, so let's not forget the box up top. Blow up the TNT. While we wait for the TNT, we'll hit that. Then we can get our reinforced boxes. Let's not forget these 3 as well. And now for the harder segment. We need to drop and back up and across. And the boxes below. And from here, we spin out. Then follow the bumper, back up top, down for the box, back up, down for the box, back up. And there we go. And now for the very sneakily and annoyingly hidden box in the tires that we need to get either side of completing the bonus level. So we can hit these separately. There's probably a more efficient way to do that, but that's how I do it anyway. I think I might have done it differently on the normal version, to be perfectly honest, but... And then from here, we're just gonna phase it while we're up top. And belly swap down. Break the arrow box while we're at it. Hit the life at the end of the level, or at the end of the round. And that's 22 out of 22. It's all 3 Wampa gems as well. We get our other hidden box down here. And then we can continue on. And again, making a point not to miss this side path. Whoa. It really just ran at me. Come on, throw your bombs. Do whatever it is you do. It takes so long to throw those bombs. There we go. Grab these boxes. Trigger the TNT. And grab these side boxes as well. And then from here, get rid of him, and then just perch ourselves on the corner while that TNT goes off. For the sharks. There we go. Okay. Hit our checkpoint, and then from here, we need to use that to get up to this box. Make sure we don't miss those. Oh my god, I don't know how I got away with that. I completely mistimed that phasing. Okay, so this is the part where we've got a difficult little jump to perform. There is no hidden gem or anything to be gotten up top here, but it's just these 2 boxes you need to make sure you get. And then from here, that will give us our gem, and that is a perfect run. All 6, and I'll have my perfect relic, please. So far so good. We're making good headway in clearing out these inverted levels. So maybe I will be able to get through this whole second world as well in this episode. So Crash Compactor will be up next. We did get a perfect on this. Now, again, that perfect is, you know, it counts for the normal, even though we got it in the inverted. So it's pretty damn happy with that. So for this one, we need to remember to take the red gem path. I think it's the red gem in this one. We need to remember to take the gem path anyway, in order to get all of the boxes. So watch out for the fire. I find that it does kind of highlight the boxes a lot more in these inverted levels. Just makes them a little bit more evident, easier to see. But maybe that's just me. Okay. Actually, I'll... Whoa. Hit the lower two boxes first. Wait till he turns around. Oh, no. No, no, no. That is not what I wanted to do at all. So, there's no hidden gem in here this time. But there is boxes that we need to make a point of getting. So don't miss out on those ones. Oh, completely missed. And here, just watch out you don't blow up the TNT when you spin. If you spin. Don't think there's anything above that one. Jump over the fire. And then here we need to make sure not to miss this box. And here we are, the red gem path. Again, it's not a particularly difficult segment. Things do move a bit faster, but it's nothing to be too worried about. And even if you hit those, you'll be okay as long as you get out of there. It will clear out the boxes for you. Don't think there's anything above here. No. Okay, that's fine. Spin him out of the way. Make sure not to hit the TNT until you've gotten the boxes from here. Grab them, drop down. Then we can hit the TNT. Then it's pretty smooth sailing from here. He says that, now watch as I butcher a jump somewhere and completely screw it all up. Actually, this one is very easy to screw up. There we go. So far, so good. Do you think we can get a double perfect? Alright. This is kind of one of the points where it's hard to get the perfect because of the boxes and the speed at which we move. Oh, yeah, like that. Exactly like that. So, we're going to have to go back. Unfortunately, we forfeit the perfect, but we did already get a perfect in this level, so it's not too much of a big deal. We got it going forward. So, for here, we just need to jump straight away. Hit those. We grab our bumper on this side. There we go. So, we can drop down and hit that. It will open the same... Oh, well, that was close. It will open the same compartment, which is just behind this guy, but there's nothing in it, so it's, you know, it's not too big a deal. Again, we can just grab those boxes to the side there. Trigger this guy to attack, and then take care of him. And we've got our bonus path. We need to remember that box above the iron box there as well. So, just like the last time, we need to forge straight ahead to get the vis. And then we can hit these opposite two on the way up. Trek all the way back to get our boxes, and then we can take care of the rest of these. If you wanted to be super efficient and get, like, all of the Wampa or Bumpa fruit from those boxes, you could bounce on them 4 times and then continue on. But I just don't really see the point when there's more than enough fruit to get all the gems anyway. So, won't forget that box, and that'll be all 24, and we can skedaddle. $97. So, from here, just need to watch out for those. And before we hit that other box, we take the one up top, and then we can grab all these on the way by. He's going to start coming towards us any second now, and he'll take a swing. That's fine. There we go. We can grab Dingodile, but we need to go right this time because the level is flipped. And we'll hit those. And then we can be on our merry way. From here again, we'll go back. Grab our boxes. And then be on our way again. Timer jumps over these bouncing balls. Now, just to show you, don't know if you can see it from here, but there is our hidden gem up top there. We got that box last time around, so it's easy enough to just get back up to there. So we just make our jump across that, up to here, and up and around, and there we have it. And then we can be heading off without a care in the world. Was that all of the boxes? Oh, we missed one. We missed one box. Where did I miss one box? I feel like I did... No, I got it perfect the last time. Where the hell did I miss a box? That's really annoying. Okay, guys, there it is. There is all of the gems for that inverted mode. I'm not 100% where the one box I missed was, because I feel like I just did the same run again and I didn't get anything different, but I got all 6. So I might have a little annotation in the first run to point out where the box I missed was. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, we got him. That's all that matters. So let's keep on going. Got 2 more to do. We've got hit the road and truck stops. Truck stopped, I think, was the harder of the 2 to get everything in. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I remember where the hidden gems are, which are the main things you would need for these. If I don't get all the boxes, it's not a huge big thing, because you can just revert back to my previous episodes for the normal runs to see where any of the hard to find boxes are. The hidden gems, you know, they're different each time, so you kind of need to know where they are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Up and over. 6 feet. That so we can take him/her out. I don't even know. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Okay, and just make sure not to miss that box and land smack bang on the electricity. Very easy to do. I have done it. Alright, I don't think there's anything above that one. Nope. Okay, zoom, zoom. Okay. so far, so good. Careful on the jump in here, and we should be fine. Hit our next checkpoint, grab the big clump of boxes, and be on our way. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this one. I was gonna say we're gonna try to do this one without having to get to the end and track back, which means I need to not hit that exclamation box. Which actually I could probably do, but actually, damn. All right, well we're doing it the slightly longer way then. Okay, maybe we're not. I think I need to slow down a little bit. Still got 0 lives lost though, so perfect run is still on the cards. You know what? That'll do. That will do. And then you can do it that way. Which means we actually get all the goodies. That should get them all. I was actually slightly nervous spinning that bottom box there because it'd be just my luck that I'd blow up the TNT on the very last box. Okay, so right below us here is the hidden gem, just under that grill. We can't get to it from this side. Where we have to actually go is down here by the green car, and we can slide in from there. A little bit of a tricky one to get, to be honest. Not immediately evident, very easy to walk right on by. But there you have it, that's where it is. Don't think there's anything above this one, nope. And spin across to that. Watch out for the fire. Trigger this guy. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so far so good. I hope we don't mess this up now. I think I can make this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I don't need to go on that platform. We can just go up and over. So this is the point, whoa, where I had trouble in the past. I'm gonna see if I can do this without screwing everything up, which is, you know, easier said than done. This is quite the tricky part. Okay, so I'm gonna try to hit this TNT box, then we'll start going up. Don't want to get hit by the fire, so we'll take it easy there. Don't want to get hit by this fire, so we'll take it easy again here. And we'll hit this checkpoint. So far, so good. We could be on the cards. Just as I went to say it. Just as I went to say we could be on the cards for a perfect level. I go and I do that. There we go. Right, there's the 2 boxes that I wanted from this way. 79 so far. I can't remember how many I should have, to be honest. Oh, I forgot that phased it out. Didn't need to make that slightly awkward jump, but however. Okay, blow them up, be on our way, up and over, and down. We're not going to get done by these flamethrowers this time round. This one is safe. We can slam all of these. Watch out for the flamethrowers here. As you can see, because we haven't hit a checkpoint in a while, it's gotten very dark. And as soon as we hit a checkpoint, everything will lighten up again. Now we get our final segment. So let's go. Everything should still be in the same places, and the truck should also hit any box that we don't. So we should still be okay here regardless. As long as we don't make any, you know, major obvious mistakes, we should still be fine. Okay, there's the first half. And we can go. You can. I think you could still get the green gem in this inverted level, even if you haven't gotten it the first time round. I'm not 100% on that. I just think you can. Hit this box. Excellent. Make sure to hit this one, and I think that should be job done. Was that all of them, or have I missed any boxes? Yes. Fantastic. Another one down in a single run. Nice. Unfortunately, we don't actually get anything extra for getting the other 6 in these first levels. Once you get the initial 6 in the normal mode, you get the skin for this level. The inverted ones don't give you an extra skin or anything like that. I do think the gems do give you as like a secret bonus ending at the end. I'm not 100% on it, but I feel like they probably do. So, truck stopped. Gonna take on our Tawna level. And then we've got the boss, and that is the first half of these repeats done. This is a pretty tricky one to get all the boxes in because some of them blend in. And they blend in even more with the background in these inverted worlds because the brown of the boxes and the brown of the rocks and the sand and everything can be quite hard to distinguish between.
This place rules.
Like, particularly... particularly like that one on the right there. It's, you know, it's really, really tricky to see them sometimes. We got one to the left. We don't have one to the right. Smash those. Let's go. There we go, nice one. Hit this dude before he blows us up. Grab these. And let's see if we can get this first try. Oh yeah, that's right. We had a bit of trouble with that last time, didn't we, as well? Whoa. There we go. That'll break straight away. Alright, that's a good start. Nice. Okay, let's hit these then. And up and over. Fantastic. So far, so good. Now, this is where we get our hidden gem, just up ahead here. So, that box up top, you can actually see the gem on the other side of the platform. See it glowing there? How we get that is we need to take our usual jump up to get to here. And then we're going to drop off the side and use a double jump to get back. So drop... Well, actually, we didn't actually have to drop fully. Usually I would drop and then just hit a double jump as we fall down, and it'll give us the... It'll give us the jumping distance to get back to the platform. So far, so good. Now we can use our parkour to get up to here. Even though there isn't a hidden gem here this time, there is still boxes to grab. So it is important you still go that way to grab those. Then from here, zip over, make our way over to this box, making sure not to miss that one.
Whoa,
Hit that.
chainsaw.
Set him on fire. Grab our boxes here. And then we need to take this one just a little carefully. And we will need to remember to come back for those. So we're going to try not to screw this one up, because this is where we lost quite a few lives last time. Don't miss that box at the back. There we go. Then we can grab these boxes. We need to make the jump for this. I don't know why it doesn't let you hookshot that one, but we need to make that jump. Up and across and down. 2 boxes behind us that are quite easy to miss. Don't run into the fire. And that's the Tawna segment done here. 60 boxes. So now we get to do our roller derby again. So again, we just need to be aware of the boxes that we need to get. Try to get as many as you can. It's not vital that you hit them all, because like I've said a good couple of times, the truck will still break the boxes that you miss, and it will still count as a break. So you're kind of mainly just trying to hit the boxes for the fruit. I like to try to hit them all anyway and not just leave them. Just feels more of a complete level when you actually hit them yourself. Okay, first half down. 121. We need to make sure to hit these. Actually, that might have still counted, because I think I saw him break it. Let's get to the end. I don't think he breaks that one. Not 100%. But we'll get to the end. We'll see how it leaves us. Got those 4. That's good. Almost there now. Okay, moment of truth. Are we short any boxes? No, so it did count. There you go. And that's a perfect. Boom. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. That's, what was that, 2 or 3 perfects in this level, or in this episode alone? I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good starting point if we do need to come back and get all of the perfects. Okay. So, as you can see now, we've got 78 gems and 36 inverted gems. So that's, it's pretty good going. We've actually got 5 perfects. It's not bad either, to be fair. I don't know how many levels we've actually done. Oh, let's not do that. So we'll jump back to here and we'll do stage dive inverted, and that will unlock our classic Coco.
Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot.
The level itself isn't any more difficult. It's exactly the same. I don't know if you get anything for perfecting a boss. I've not actually managed to do it. Maybe this is the time we find out.
Stay away from the metal. Don't like death metal.
So far, so good. There's 3. Oh no, that's 2. Oh, I thought that was the 3rd one. I have to say, I'm well impressed with the music in this game. It's very, very well done. Okay, there's 3. Let's go. Boom. Boom.
The show must go on!
Alright, we're doing well, we're doing well. Nice. Oop. Okay. And there's 3. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now for the harder part. I'm not going to make it to him. But I will make it to him. Oh. There we go. That's not bad. There's 3. Are we about to get it perfect? Christ. It's not easy to get across to that. There we go. That's a perfect. Okay, it doesn't actually give you a perfect for them, so I suppose they don't count that. But just to show off, there is Coco in her classic skin, which is pretty cool. I quite like it. Although she wasn't in the first one. She was in the second one and the third one. So I don't know where they got this model for her. They obviously just made it in a kind of a similar theme, reminiscent of the first game from how they made the classic Crash skin. So it's pretty cool. But that is the first 2 worlds completely done for now. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got 3 levels here. And we've got 4 levels to do here. So that's another 7 levels and then the embryo boss fight. So hopefully we can get those 7 done in the next episode. I'm hoping. We made pretty damn good efficient time this time around, but the levels do get harder, so we may not be able to. We'll give it a go anyway. So until then, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you find the stuff you were missing. And I'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.